Let's try this again. Man, fuck off. Resetting on this triggers me so much, but I gotta do it. There's no way I'm going with more than one character. Just so hard to hit the key and A button at the same time. It's underrated in difficulty. Mother. This isn't happening. I'm not resetting on the text. It's so hard. You gotta, every time, alright. You gotta hold A through the text, the quick text. And you gotta press A start A real quick. Every time. Every time those text things come up. It's such cancer. It feels so horrible on your hands. But then after that you don't have to do it anymore, so it's alright, but good lord. Hardest part of the fucking run. Should have a split just for that. Use my feet to press the key. It's not the worst idea ever. I just don't have a pedal. You can use a numpad, just mash it. Good door open, bad mayor text. I don't know if you're still here, KJR. I don't know if you were watching me earlier, but I hope you like sleeping in this game, because we're going to do a lot of it for a little while. Blitting, were you here during this? You gotta sleep for like 2 months. It's all about this frame perfect nightstand presses. These are good. These are very good. Oh, okay, okay. Well, this part's really exciting. It's actually kind of a cool route, the way it works. I don't know if you've ever played this game before, but... basically, in order to get married the fastest, there's a glitch where you show... Karen, who's the bachelorette or whatever, your dog, 214 times, and she gets the affection required for you to marry her. And then, in order to get the $6,000, you need to buy the kitchen, which is something like a prerequisite for marriage in this game. And the blue feather, which is what you use to propose. You need to do some work. So we sleep until fall and winter. Yeah, your dog. You sleep until fall and winter in order to work on these projects in the mountain that give you $1,000 a day every time you work. So you work for 6 total days on the projects. You get $6,000. $5,000 of which you spend on the kitchen, 980 of which you spend on the blue feather. So it adds up perfectly. And then you go to the dog race to bet because you need 450 wood to build the kitchen. You get 500. People are probably tired of me explaining this, but it helps me think through it. It's not exactly complicated, but it's cool how it works out. There's another cool glitch where you, every time you bet, if you press B on the dialogue screen for the betting, you still get the bet. So you still get the money you put down is still there, but you get to keep all the money. So, cool little glitch. You need to keep your money in order to buy the kitchen and the blue feather. So, yeah. This game was made in 1999. Isn't there a DS version of this game where you're a female and you're trying to attract a guy? I was wondering how that would work, because I know you can impregnate your wife in this game. So, if you're a woman doing the farm work, are you just like a pregnant farmer? Do you get like a debuff where you move slower? Well, in this game, they do, actually. If you marry Anne, she creates your eggs. She alternates creating your eggs and feeding your chickens. Other people do different things. I think Potpourri can... My game knowledge of, like, the rest of this game is so poor outside of this meme run. It's just, like, what I know from childhood. I think Potpourri, like, waters your plants or something. There are, like, 5 different potential women that you can marry. But Karen is by far the fastest thanks to the glitches. The only reason that world record is because you got a first try dog race. So I can be on world record pace if I get a first try. Literally just RNG. I'll be ahead of world record pace, like, by the time I get to dog race, guaranteed. Because demo, like, paused a few extra times to check the date. Yeah, I know, you're just fucking around. It's all good. I mean, in 1999 Japan, probably. I don't know if people in Japan today are as... These inputs are terrible. Quote-unquote politically correct as people in the US anyway. I think it's... the climate's a bit different there. Just based on my cursory knowledge and YouTube videos that I watch to pretend I know what I'm talking about. No, I don't have to count during the sleeping because, like, the split is so close to where it is every time that I can just look at the split and know, okay, I'm close enough. I obviously don't sleep more or less days than I have to, but... the split's a good indicator. It's why the only reason I split there. It's not even significant. Just hate counting. The only audio cue you have based on, like, what month it is that the sound changes every month, but if it's raining, the music's gone, so if it rains on, like, the first of the month, you're fucked. It's actually annoying for other categories where there are, like, a ton of events to manage, and you have to constantly think about what day it is. Other categories are a lot more interesting, at least in the beginning. This route used to be interesting. I think I still hold the world record with the old route. It didn't do this RNG memery bullshit. I think Demo did something slightly different. He didn't do the RNG, but he did something slightly different when he beat me. Took the record back after like 2 days. Getting some pretty bad inputs. I'll probably be like a second behind, but it's absolutely nothing. I don't think Demo was done with the hot spring, or I don't think Demo was done with the sleep phase 1 until like 11:08 or something, or 11:05, so we should be good. So on fall the 23rd, we go work on the bridge for a day. The second round of sleeping isn't near as painful. inputs on the sleeping is actually pretty messy, though. Yeah. I need to add more... Franker Faces emotes to my channel. Like, most of them are actually just my emotes that I made. Quote-unquote made. Grabbed funny pictures from the internet. Just need to do relaxed inputs. Yeah. Every time I kind of forget going slow is fast here. It's all good. Won't lose more than a second or two. Oh, Blenny, by the way, I was working on Shadow Medallion, or, Shadow Boss Key Skip. And, with Master Sword. And Bomb, like the ledge clip method. And I kept getting the ledge clip frame on Big Red, and everything looked fine, and I could ledge clip, but I couldn't get the BK skip. I don't know if it was just because I'm so terrible at holding Z out of unpause lag on VC still, or because I was actually doing something wrong. It was really weird and frustrating. I figured like that was one trick I could just like pretty much copy from N64 days, but it wasn't working. And I know the cutscene skip's the same, right? Which is cool. One thing I won't have to relearn. Anything I don't have to relearn is choice. I guess you would have bomb twos there, right? You could do that, but I don't know. I got used to the bomb strat, and it doesn't feel any harder with Master Sword, so... Oh, I should have split there. Not even behind at all. Hopefully it's the 23rd and I'm not like actually 6 seconds behind, which I don't think is possible. Yeah, we're good. Just gonna have inaccurate splits by a little bit. How slow as fuck. It is world record pace still. You do have to play on CRT if you're playing on VC. Unless you want to have terrible input lag. You don't have to do anything, but... ZFG played on, what is it called, Amarek for a long time, right? You can do whatever you want. Can't even imagine playing on Amarek. It's a nightmare. Does it? Oh. Oh, there you go. That's cool. There's some like Wii HDMI thing you can get that isn't too spendy, I don't think. I don't know how good it is, but... Sleep Phase 2... So we only have to sleep till the 12th of winter, and then we go work on the hot spring. It's the 1st of winter. Oh, that's too bad. Come on now. I've been trying to split on, like, fade to black on after completing whatever task the split says. so I don't have to do it while I have to make inputs, which I hate about splits in Zelda. Should just change my splits so I don't have any that are like while I'm actually doing something. It's always annoying. Blizzard. Do I play Overwatch? No, I haven't played since like January. I just can't like, I don't know. I hate like pushing really far in team games. I get too triggered when people ruin the game that I'm trying really hard in, and I can't like deal with the battle of attrition required to climb the charts. Just too stressful. It's the only reason I don't, though. I still like it casually, I guess. It's fun to play with friends and stuff. Really? Yeah, Blizzard has always done that. But they have a lot of games that are, like, people care a lot about, especially competitively. Like, I remember back in the day, WoW got so many, like, nerfs and buffs all the time. And, like, nothing was the same ever. It still is that way. Can like change from month to month, like the way that your character plays. I used to be super big into WoW in high school. Yeah, League. League is super... Dude, I hate the way League is now. They release like way too many characters. They're all like teleports behind you a million times and one-shots you. Like all the old characters are completely outclassed by the way that the new characters are designed. The jungle's just like I don't know. I feel like the game is like an over-engineered mess. I don't know. It's just like they put band-aids on the band-aids so they could fix the band-aids. It's like no longer an endearing game to play. But I feel like that's the way WoW is too. Games have just been around for so long. I guess that's the way they get. Yeah. The new character is really broken. How many times have you heard that? When is it ever balanced? Yeah, I really dislike the loot system, honestly. It's so convoluted. No pun intended. I haven't even bought anything, and I have like a million orange, blue, and purple dust, or whatever the fuck it is, and I just can't be bothered to figure out what the fuck any of it means. Don't care at all. Because I only play ARAMs with friends like once a month. It's still fun to do that, honestly. I can deal with that. Yeah. Like, some of my favorite chants are really simple, like, they're really old too, like Annie, Cho'Gath. You know when someone says, like, my favorite character is like Yasuo or Camille, that you're just dealing with the wrong kind of character? Yeah, that might actually be fun. Threes are a fun meme. The Threes map is super fun. I was just saying to do like in-house games, or at least it used to be. I don't know what the redesign looks like. I miss the old jungle creatures in the way that it was. Now it's like they're like jungle items. They're a million jungle items. All bruiser, yeah. So hard to remember how long this guy's text things are. Okay, sleep 3 days. Don't be an idiot. Trash movement. Yeah. I never really liked him that much as an AD carry, but his new thing, he's so weird. This kid is just bizarre. Yeah, the pace. Incredible. It's time for the RNG bullshit. Here we go. Okay, got an audio cue for this. Here we go. Thought I missed the audio cue for a second, I wasn't paying attention. There we go. $36. It's gonna be painful. It's the first dog. Yo, what the fuck? Was that him? Oh my god. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Alright. Yeah. Almost perfect. I mean, my inputs were a little sloppy, but it's all good. Hopefully. We're not out of the woods yet, though. We could get fucked by more RNG. Alright. Got another audio cue for this. It's on world record pace right now, though. Hey, Gersness, what's up? Yep, still got Karen to deal with. Holy shit, why? Why am I putting these gaps in for demo to fucking beat me? Just gotta chill. Here we go. Oh my god, why did I do that? Okay. 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 Not thinking straight. Fuck. Fuck. Alright. My audio cue's boned. Can go a microsecond faster than the audio cue. Oh my god, why? Please. Oh my god. Are you serious? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The fuck? Thanks, Muffin. Thank you for the 1 bit. It's not gonna be a 28, but we're good. This text meshing is such cancer. Hurry up and eat, you fat sack of shit. That was so messy, but still record. One more sleep, I think. Oh, yeah. Oh.